Welcome to another episode, everyone. So we just saw where Whack 100 and his homeboy, his friend Bumpy from, I believe they said Skyline Piru, San Diego, as far as I'm concerned, attacked young Aunt Hefe with allegations of being a member of the feds and trying to help the feds solve cases and all this stuff from the content that he ran about the MLK fight, gang violence, gang fight that they had going on a few days ago. As I said, I was going to show you Hefe's response. He has responded to these allegations put upon him by these individuals or that individual, what have you. So this is young Aunt Hefe here responding. Let's get into it now. Here's Aunt Hefe's disclaimer. I'm going to go ahead and use this as well. This is my disclaimer too. Okay, let me get out of the way. Y'all can see this. See that? Viewer discretion is advised. This content in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. All opinions expressed are my own and do not reflect the views of any organization I may be affiliated with, etc. All right. We all got to be careful these days. Let's get into it. Young Hefe has something to say.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics is this Clubhouse app and this Bumpy guy, whoever this Bumpy guy is from Skyline Piru and Whack 100. So I had got a heads up before this content that came out that it was some content with some dudes speaking on me saying that I'm doing the police work. When I heard this, I kind of chuckled. And inside my head, I was thinking like, here we go again with some more social media games. These are games they like to play. When these dudes ain't got nothing better else to do, these are the games they play. Misery loves company, and that's a true testament. And I see that time and time again because I'm not even understand what this Bert and Ernie character, Bumpy, even got my name in his mouth for. Now, I wasn't even tripping off the content, right? But then somebody sent me the content. And then a second person sent me the content. So I said, hey, the third time's a charm. This stuff keep on getting talked about. So obviously it's something for me to see. I go right into this content. When I go into this content, it smell like fish. It's real fishy in this content. So you got this guy fake going off, supposed to be mad at what I'm doing, right? And right on clue, Whack 100 jumps right into the chat. Hey, what's going on? Oh, y'all talking about Aunt Hefe, not Aunt Hefe. I'm like, here we go. So whoever this guy is, right, on this Clubhouse app, I guess he's one of the many characters that's on this Clubhouse app that try to politic what's going on with other guys that's dropping content or they dislikes, or sometimes, just gossiping. The same thing that he's accusing me of is the same stuff they do on this app with other people. Now, I don't know if this guy think that this app and the people that he's connected with is the overseers of YouTube, like as if, he got some type of status or something to check and oversee what other people are doing, right? Because when I play this audio for y'all, for the ones who ain't already heard it, this dude and said he been watching me since I got on the internet. Before No Jumper, before this, he always say he's not internet. He always says this, says that. And I just can't understand for the life of me a person who watches somebody that they dislike. Because you gotta dislike me to keep watching me and know what I'm doing. Because I've been doing the same thing I've been doing since I've been on the internet. Nothing has changed. There's nothing that's different. And that's how you know who's hating, who's miserable, and who's just watching for something to talk about. Because if you've been watching me and you've been a supporter, a fan, then you know my content has been the same. Nothing has changed. So he's in his feelings, right? Because he's in business that's not even minding him or has anything to do with him. But I guess he think because he's attached to the beehive that he can speak. So everybody, I'm pretty sure, that watches my channel and seen the Martin Luther King Day
Right.
episodes I've been placing out. So he's in his body because I've done about 2 or 3
His body.
segments on this situation about
Really?
different things, but all relating to the same things because there was different parts that was taped from different people and placed out there. So he's in his body mad because the Bloods came on camera and they all said what blood sets they was from and what they was on. And because I reacted to and repeated what they said, I'm the police. That's how you know these guys is just like idiots who been to jail, like these fake hard, tough criminals. And some of these guys, like probably for real, like it's J Cats where they from. Because for like a person to be like a real banger and have been to jail and really like been in the streets, you know what I'm doing is not the police work. And ain't nobody gonna go to jail or get found guilty for the segments I'm placing out. It's just you're mad because the young bloods and the stupidity they keep displaying, I'm here speaking on it and critiquing it. So you in your body. But I don't want to hold you guys on what I'm talking about. We about to get into this clown bozo act. And y'all already know, man. It's the Hefe and the Hefe effect. We gonna commentate.
In there, where the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
And he tried to scream, "Oh, but I'm not internet.
But I'm not internet.
But I'm not on the internet with it."
What you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You are literally and I'm gonna keep saying it. What's the difference between you and Trapboard Ross? There's no difference. He does extended documentaries. You do quick clip. You do quick news or news clips.
Yo, Bumpy, what's going on, man? The spy's telling me you in there talking crazy about Aunt Hefe and the feds. What kind of shit you on up in here, bro? What you doing?
But this nigga that put the Bloods all in a lineup on this video. And it's just like blood to the Martin Luther King fight and all this shit. And he's just the Bloods. This is his 3rd video.
I mean, you act like the nigga said the Bloods plotted and planned and...
Blood, God, said that. Listen, they said the LA Bloods double back if you think you mad. BPS, Brims, and Lanes. The LA Bloods double back.
So he
In the video, he talking about who getting into it, what's going on. You feel me? He plays the clip. He plays the clip of the young niggas from over there. They saying they hood, they throwing up what they throwing up, they doing.
So for those who may have missed my first video on this subject, when I played this video that Hefe is playing now, they're referring to the fact that Hefe ran a few videos on the MLK Day debacle between gang members. I did not run that content. Of course, I've seen the content, could have ran it like everybody else that did run it. I decided not to for my own reasons. But that's not about me. That's neither here nor there. So that's what they're talking about. And so they're trying to say what you're hearing here, that Aunt Hefe is saying too much in these videos, in his titles. They're about to get into, again, I already talked about this earlier in the video, and I said I was going to you know, let Hefe respond, which is what he's doing there. This is his response. But that's what those individuals had to say. And again, it's pretty strong stuff. That's a strong attack. That's an attack on his person, on his, on his gang banging, on him as a man, as a human being, everything, bro. Saying that he a snitch, saying that he working with the police, saying that he putting shit in his content that can get people to RICO and all this. So, but this is what Hefe is responding to, just in case y'all didn't. This is what they're talking about. They're talking about the few videos that Hefe did, where I guess he mentioned the Bloods in his video, or in his title or whatever, and said the Bloods in the 40s and the 60s got into it, whatever, however it went. They're upset that he's specifying certain things, saying certain things, naming certain gangs and where they got into it at on 43rd and Crenshaw, this, that, and the other. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. But so again, Hefe, he's here responding to this.
What they doing? But nigga, that's up for them to do, and you feel me, for them to go find the video. This is the same shit that he was kind of like, wait, mad that he said some shit going on in his area. We ain't gonna do the video with Baby DC Draco. Now you're reviewing the content and then dropping it, and niggas up.
So is he like something about the Crips too, or he ain't just identifying?
He said something about the 40s. I heard the 40s, and that was it.
You want to hear the video?
He might have said one more. I do feel he said one more.
The 30s. He said the 40s and the 30s go at it. Sometimes the BPS is in the 30s and the Harlems or the 40s go.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying all that on the internet?
You want to hear
All that.
So he identifying who's doing what?
He ain't saying who got into it, who might have been down there, what was the man. I'm not tripping.
Ain't no better than that.
I got the content right here, bud. You think I'm tripping?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I know they get into
look
it
at the
every
title
year.
of the video.
I know they get into it every year, but to be because you know these feds, bro, they with the low hanging fruit, boy. They'd be the one over there and tried to make something out this shit. Cause they what niggas is saying on the internet, and they that shit, and they be like, okay, we got this gang, that gang, this gang, that gang, and this gang, and these dudes.
I just said, what's the difference between the shit he just did and Trap Lord Ross?
This why I be telling them,
niggas that say Trap Lord Ross the police all day long.
But Bumpy, so I know you be watching all these podcasts, right?
I watch all this shit.
Are you saying you slipped in a change in that Hefe, or I mean, I just got up on him maybe about a month, maybe something ago. I wasn't watching this previous shit.
Listen, I'm watching Hefe since he jumped on this motherfucker. It wasn't nothing going, fans in the back to see when he got on, before he got on no jumper, all the smoke that he got into it with niggas. This is why it's making me mad, I think. I really think this is why it's making me mad, because nigga, you the nigga that talk about these niggas not doing this social media shit and all this shit, bro, and you gonna go do some shit.
You gonna say you a Dago nigga from Skyline, but I don't think
none of that. You like the B team up.
So y'all heard it for yourself. I don't even have to take myself through the turmoil of listening to this again, because it's straight clown work and bozo activity, as I've explained before I played it for you guys. So I'm not understanding, how is this guy connecting my content or placing my content side by side with Trap Lord Ross? Oh, what is he doing different than Trap Lord Ross do? A lot different. Put Trap Lord Ross content up and my content up. Trap Lord Ross, I'm pretty sure when he does his content, he's gonna go seek and go look, and he's gonna do the investigation work, like the work that you doing. Like, you keep watching me and know everything I'm doing. I don't do that. I see clips, or clips get sent to me, and I upload them clips and I react to what I seen, and I give my opinion on what I've seen. And if my opinion got you in your feelings or got your panties in the butt, so be it. I do not care. But it's not gangster of you to try to be on an app talking about somebody, the police, bro. Like, what are you going to do about it? Like, let's just be for real. If I was the police, which I'm not, paperwork check out good, what are you going to do about it? But besides get on the internet and try to make a scene. And this goes to show what I'm talking about with these dudes that call themselves members. Well, people who are telling for real, they're not looking to do anything to these people. They looking to expose these people. And that's like kind of feminine behavior to me. Like females more like exposing people, putting people out there. Like when men know that somebody did something wrong, a foul, they trying to eliminate them or get on them. Like you're trying to expose something that ain't even true. Like, come on, bro, you're just gospeling for social media. That's what you doing, bro. Talking about you been watching me since the beginning and I think that's what's making me mad. No, what you should be mad at, all them young blood dudes that came together and threw all them blood sets out there and all said their names and said what they would do and what they did do and what they was gonna do. That's who you should be mad at. That's the only thing you should be calling police activity if you're gonna be calling anything police activity. When you get on this camera and you start talking about gang stuff and talking about stuff that can place you in jail, that is police activity. It's not police activity for the person who's going up and reacting and giving his opinion based on what these people said. Nothing I did in any of my videos can throw any of these young Damus in jail. Nothing I've said. You sat here and said that I identified people. No, for you to identify people is to you to be saying their name. I never said one blood due name. Never said, oh, that's Wooty Woot from Wooty Woot. That's identifying. Like, let's be real. Do you got more than a 6th grade level education? Like, did you go to the 12th grade? Did you graduate? Because like, it's sounding hate. Like, make it make sense when y'all be trying to throw these snitch jackets on people and say people are doing the police work. I can't do the police work for somebody talking about what they gonna do or what they have done. I didn't say nothing police. I pointed out what they were saying and asked why would they say this and why wouldn't they homies chastise them for talking like this on the net along with the dissing they was doing. But again, your panties are in a bunch because I guess you're supposed to be some Damu, and what I'm doing and speaking about these segments are about Damus. Man, I don't care what you talking about. Just like Whack 100 told you, I'm definitely going to say you're from Skyline Piru in San Diego, bro. I don't care about nothing you talking about. You know what I'm saying? About Martin Luther King Day Parade and me talking about some bloods getting on camera. Oh, he did 3 segments, like his 3rd segments. Yeah, because they keep uploading stuff and they want it to be heard. And it's right there in the caption. Oh, yeah, they going to be mad again. Yeah, I uploaded it. And if they do some more stuff that I think is weird, I'm going to react to that. And for sure, just like you said, I definitely welcome Munchie B to speak. I would definitely want to hear from a real blood, you know what I'm saying, from LA, for sure, for sure. I would definitely want to hear what they got to say if they thought that I was saying anything wrong or anything out of pocket. Because I didn't say anything out of pocket or anything police. So if you're going to try to get on here and try to critique anybody and talk about what really got you mad, critique them dudes that keep uploading them videos. And with that being said, man, I'm going to conclude this there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number with the checks.
Nothing but what the check say, man. All right. Young At, there you have it. That's what he had to say at the player's response. He said he ain't doing no damn police work. He just loading his content that these dudes are just hating. You know, that they're just hating on him, that they have nothing else better to do, and that he's no damn trap Laura Ross. So that's his response to that. That he don't care what old boy has to say because he's from Dago. He's from San Diego. He's a blood from out there. So basically, you can't even speak on what happened in LA and the LA politics or whatever. Well, I don't want to put words in his mouth. You know, he don't care about what he had to say. Bumpy. That's his response, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man, about all of this content that's going around. Everyone, as I said, everyone just has to be careful with the content, you know, particularly this gang content, street content, or whatever. particularly speaking on cases that just, or situations that just happened, crimes that just happened. People haven't been arrested for these crimes yet, or what have you, and we reporting on it. We just got to be careful. That's for everybody, including myself. You know what I mean, that's everybody. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Stay safe and stay free, people.